The police say the reprisals are carried out by members of the Dexter and Darling Street gangs. Their actions have left the residents cowering in fear.
I'm not trouble people. Lord, I'm going about my business this man. I couldn't come out to go to church. Me hold me free. Lord, God Almighty.
Some residents say they don't see how the security forces can solve the problem.
Good day, my wonderful people. It's me again, the great, one more great, and one more great countryman. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit your notification button. Country boss, country girl, undocumented, 306, Trini Boss, Nuclear. Yo, me have somebody else must big up, you know. And I can't remember their name. But I'm not the right down. I'm there, I roll a little ziggy and thing. Yo, this young thing here in a Clarendon, I mean in a Westmoreland, sorry, really I want away, and I do a breakdown because I want the people them to understand the reason why me I do this channel is to highlight stuff like this and definitely try and make a difference, you understand, in people's life. Now, sometimes it is very frustrating for me to be doing this and keep on seeing the same thing all the time. There is no results. Like, look at the thing right there in front of you. And if you notice, it's Westmoreland, and I put the date 2019. Now, if you notice the date on the first video clip there, that's 2021 now, November. So we just we are doing back and forth just to see how long this thing has been going on, and it just seems like there is no relief in sight. It is crazy, but all the answers is right here, you know. All the answers is right here. I'm gonna explain that to y'all, but the reason why I do this is to make a difference in people's lives and try and help somebody. And if I can help one person, I'm gonna be doing this. I don't do this for hits and views or whatever the hell they call it. But back to this. If you read that, it said Dexter Street residents fearful of gangsters release. No, this is in 2019. The front clip, you hear the woman a bawl out, Lord Jesus Christ. That is no. Let's move on. If you look at the thing in front of you, you see where it says Dexter Street gang, Dexter Street residents, fearful after alleged gangster release. So, apparently, 19 of them, including 4 women, did get picked up. The reason why I talk about this is because of the front clip and what's going on in the media right now in Dexter Street. It's Darling Street and Dexter Street, them 2 gangs they are war, and it has terrorized the people. So, you hear what people say? People say, once these people get out of jail and released, they were afraid. The elderly woman said, so she tell the story, said that she was heartbroken. That's what she said. Now, we're gonna fast forward.
About 2:35, they kicked in the door to a house on Seaton Crescent and killed 28-year-old Mark James. Mr. James was a trainee at the Heart Institute in Petersfield. His father says it's not him that the gunmen were really after.
He has family in Dexter, and the war going on, we can't get hurricane shot. So I think they don't want to, they really want to hurt his brother who lives in Dexter more than him.
Oh, his brother, you think they were after?
Yeah, they want more after his brother, which is also my son more than him.
Why would they want to be after?
Because he lives in Dexter, and they say he's a part of the Dexter gang.
Now that clip there, we just play about going right now. And the man there, him live on Dexter Street, and them kill him other son. That happened recently, you know. On the 20th, I think, or somewhere around that time, them kill him son, because him other son is a member of the gang. Now, two things I want to address right there, so before I talk about this, we're in front of me, November 17th right there, so before I talk about that. Now, them are do gang violence, and them still live at them family yard. You understand? Them know the outcome and what it is, but when you still live on the family yard and beat up your father and your brother. You know what me have to say about that? You're a big stinking pussy hole, my youth. You're a big bumbuckler pussy. Yo, you're a pussy. Una day about una do gangster blood clot things. And beat up your blood clot father and your brother. Make them kill your blood clot brother. You understand? And your father could have get hurt too. You're a big pussy. Yo, me gonna move on now. Now, this where the Dexter Street gang was accused of doing, and Fitz Bailey come out and said a container where them catch on the wharf full of all the thing after the Dexter Street gang. Me no want to sound too contrary, but the one of the biggest problems, there's so many different things going on with this gang violence and the crime in Jamaica, but you have to call a spade wherever it is. The problem with the police them have, you can't just show with them thing and I say a Dexter Street gang. We need proof. You understand? And then the news media them, when they are Jamaica, them don't ask the right in question. When them talk to the Prime Minister and them talk to them stinking police. I mean, never see them have a real interview or news conference or whatever fuck them do, yo. It's crazy. But how can they just stick this out here and say it's Dexter Street gang when we know how the country is, police corrupt, all sorts of people corrupt? Come on, we are gonna move on, yo. Now, look on the screen in front of now. And you see what it say? I really want to address this. I want to address this because that's pertaining to what I just talked about in a similar way. In the other clip. It said the mother, a bishop, dispute that her son get killed by a gun salute. Now, according to the police on this, the police say when them here say it was a barrage, a gunshot in the area, and when the police come, man fire upon them fire back. When them go, them see our son, 14-year-old son dead. And them say, pretty much them want to say the police. Now, where your 14-year-old son I do out there so round gunman? I got you for talk about you and the bishop and a them thing in the country, dog. You understand? You don't know say you can't rule your 14-year-old son When I do out there on gunman and man a salute and police come and fire shot, and then you go come in a media, you are not pastor boy there and talk about wait name there, police this and that, and that is the problem with Jamaica. And me get sick and tired of it, you know. That's why when you hear Countryman kind of amp up him speech, and me I show the thing them, and me I talk about it because me want to make a difference. Me not do this for likes. You understand? And me not do this for get popular. Me not care if people want to like me and what's it, not it, bumbuck, yo. But shit like this is what add to the problem in Jamaica. And I am going to move on with this equation.
We are particularly encouraged by the progress enabled by our partnership with the communities, which saw the dismantling of one gang and the disruption of several others. Members of the Alma gang were engaged in a cycle of violence, that is murders, shootings, robberies and rapes, and extortion in the parishes of Westmoreland and Hanover.
Did you hear that clip? That's a clip from 2014 with Policeman Clark, ACP, Acting Commissioner. He's the same like, boy the name, can't remember the boy name right now. Blitz or Fitz. Him back in 2014, look what he was saying. That sounds like a broken record.
We are particularly encouraged by the progress enabled by our partnership with the communities, which saw the dismantling of one gang and the disruption of several others. Members of the Alma gang were engaged in a cycle of violence, that is murders, shootings, robberies and rapes, and extortion in the parishes of Westmoreland and Hanover.
A damn broken record. Where is gang shit underneath control? There is no control. It just seems to get worse. But, like me say, one of the biggest problem is them can't keep on just a pump money in the police, soldier. And then talk about how to fix the gang problem. When we know the reality is, you have to pump some police, you have to pump some money, and you can't just get one set of man. You have to come up with a system so everybody can eat. And the only way you have to come up with a system like that, you have to have the people organize. And you don't want no corner man or no done. Them have to go one office, a government office building, and collect what them need to get. You don't want a corner man like Zeke's or Jim Brown or Dog Par, whoever the gonna give a job. You say Ziggy Marley them I run work in a Rima and I buy gun. But anyways, that's another story. But at that them need to do. Them talk about it, but when you look into these neighborhoods, there's a put up a picture with the Prime Minister walk in our neighborhood. And if you see how the neighborhood look mashed down, there is nothing. So that's the problem with Jamaica. Yo, my name is Countryman. Wanna drop some comment and let me know if you like that one, yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button. Westmoreland, Dexter gang, them crazy.